Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to use the idea of segment addition, but instead of just numbers, we're going to use letters. So first thing is, let's label our picture. In geometry, you'll get pictures, lots of information, always helpful to label it. So this tells me AB, which is the whole thing, is going to be 3x minus 4. And then AM, which is just this piece, is 6x plus 6. And it says, write an expression that will represent MB. So how do I come up with that? So remember, one of the things that we learned is if you have two of the little pieces and you add them, you'll get to the big piece. But notice here I have the big piece and the little piece, so to get the other little piece, you have to subtract them. So take the big piece and subtract off the little piece to get the leftover little piece. So this is an expression. Expression doesn't have equal signs. You're not trying to figure out what x is. Your answer will have x's and numbers. So notice there's a negative here. So I do want you to simplify. So let's distribute the negative. So I have minus 6x minus 6. Combine your like terms. So your answer for this one would look like this. Same picture, just different expressions. So what I would do is let's erase what I put here. And oops, let's try the next piece. The next one says AB is 5x plus 1, so that's the whole thing. And AM is 6x plus 2. So again, I have the big piece and the little piece, so how do I get this other little piece? I'm going to subtract it. So 5x plus 1 minus the 6x plus 2. Same thing, distribute that negative. So 5x plus 1 minus 6x minus 2. Your final answer is negative 1x minus 1. Okay. Try the next one on your own, and then you can come back and check it to see if you did it correctly. So AB is 2x minus 7. AM is negative 8x plus 6. Again, looking for the little one. So let's subtract the big minus the little. Distribute that negative. So I have 2x minus 7 plus 8x minus 6. Combine like terms, 10x minus 13. Okay, so this is just expressions. There's no equal sign anywhere, so we can't solve an equation. Okay, let's try the next one. Same idea, start off by labeling your picture. So it says AM is x plus 3, MB is 2x minus 1, AB is 20. Notice on this problem, you're given all the pieces, the two little pieces and the big piece. So now we can set up an equation. On the previous problem, we were only given 2, we were missing the other piece, so that's why you only got an expression. So remember, the idea is if you take the two little pieces and add them, that's going to give you the big piece. So at this point now, just solve your equation. These are like terms, and then these are like terms. Minus the 2. And then lastly is to divide by the 3. So your answer should be x equals 6. Okay, same type of problem. The next one, let's label our picture. This one says AM is equal to MB. So what that means is these two are the same. And I put little tick marks there showing they're equal. But I know AM is 4x plus 3. So that means if this is 4x plus 3, this is 4x plus 3. And then it tells me the whole thing is 48. So same thing. You take the two little pieces, oops, add them. It should be equal to the big piece. Combine your like terms. And then just solve for x. And this one, if you divide by 8, you get 42 over 8, but always reduce your fraction. And you should get 21 over 4. Okay, this last one here, same thing. Let's label our picture. This one is 10. This one is 3x plus 1. AT is this one, which is x minus 4. RA is all of it, which is 50. So same idea, but this time you have 3 little pieces to get the whole thing. So we're going to add all the pieces together. So we've got 10 plus 3x plus 1 plus x minus 4 equals 50. Combine your like terms. 10, 1 minus 4 is 7. 3x, 1x is 4x equals 50. Subtract subtract, divide. So you should get 43 over 4. And for right now, we're going to just leave your answers as fractions, and you can use your calculator to do that. Okay, sorry, this is the very last one. So sometimes you may have to draw your own picture. You're just going to do the same thing, and your picture is just going to be a line. The only thing you have to be careful about is you just put the letters in the correct places. It says point N is between A and B. So that means A and B are at the end, and then N is somewhere in between. We don't know exactly where it is, and you don't have to figure it out as long as somewhere it's in between them. And now let's label our picture. This is your 2x plus 5. This is your x minus 1. And this is your 5x minus 14. So same thing, you add the two little pieces and should be equal to the big piece. Okay, I've got lots of like terms here. So this is 3x, this is 4. Get your x's on one side, so I'm going to subtract the 5x first. Leave the x where it is, minus the 4. And lastly, divide by the negative 2, and you should get x equals 9. Okay, so there's my x, but notice I ask you for 3 other things. I want AN, NB, and AB. So, but you're looking, well, we already know what those are, but those have x's in it. But now that we know what x is, we can figure those out. So we know x is 9, so what you can do is now you can plug in the 9 for x. So instead of 2x plus 5, you know that x is 9. So I'm going to replace the x with the 9. So we have 2 times 9 plus 5. And you can punch that into your calculator. So you should get 23. What's NB? NB was x minus 1. So instead of x, use the 9. 9 minus 1 gives me really 8. And then AB is 5 times 9 minus 14. And this will give you your 31.